down by the river in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. A tree-covered property that was soon to become the most important place in my life. Down a long driveway, my childhood house was built from scratch. A place where the fishermen waved to me as I am pulled on slalom ski behind my dad's boat. A place where my family piles into kayaks at early hours of the morning to catch the sunrise over the river. A place where my extended family gathers and makes lifelong memories over pickleball tournaments and my uncle's spicy barbecue. Every moment spent in that house will forever be stuck in my memory. This house experiences both seasons of life and weather. From summer to fall to winter to spring, this house forever sits as the most gorgeous place I know. The loud laughter that comes from my friends as we play 3-on-3 water basketball or sit around the pool playing Settlers of Catan. The bruises and swimmer's ear from all the times I got flipped off the inner tube behind the boat or face planted while learning how to slalom ski. The memories of raking up the brightly colored leaves that fall from the giant tree in the front yard. The infinite numbers of times my nose felt like it was going to fall off as I sledded down the big hill in the backyard, played pick-up hockey on the ice rink my dad built, or got pulled in a sled behind the four-wheeler. The never-ending complaints that exited my mouth as soon as it turned spring and it was time for the annual Nielsen family spring clean. There's a vivid image stuck in my head of sitting at the counter while my mom makes homemade pizza dough for that night's dinner. We all gather around the kitchen counter and make our pizza just the way we want it. I usually prefer my pizza to be happy. The delicious smoky scent that comes from the pizza oven when it reaches 550 degrees and it's ready to cook. There's a vivid feeling stuck in my body of the cool breeze that your wet skin feels as it rests on top of a pool raft while the water gets trapped between your body and the raft. My mouth waters and the corners of my mouth raise at the thought of my best friends and I as we enjoy a cold point root beer that is widely known and made in my small little town. My tired body and eyes are constantly longing to be back on that brown leather couch in the great room, taking a midday nap while the outside stares right back at me through the wall of windows in front of me as I am lost in a dream. There is something about just simply sitting and watching through the windows of that house. Watching the snow, watching the trees blow into the sun, watching the people I love play in the pool, and watching the river down the hill as the water flows to the strong current. Most every trip to my cabin is ended by me sitting on my favorite red couch in the room that hangs right outside the kitchen. I sit there and I replay the memories I made that trip to my cabin and seal them into a part of my mind that shall keep them forever. Naturally, to fill my role of being the annoying youngest child, I remain in that red couch as the rest of my family cleans the cabin to leave it spotless until the next time we return. They nag me and get angry while I sit and do nothing, but I remain sitting and thinking in my favorite red couch because that's just the routine of every trip to the cabin.